I think people get lost as well in rates and other debts. It's pretty important. I know you're a big advocate of attack the highest interest
Oh
first.
yeah.
And at the moment, forget savings accounts altogether. You'd have to
Yep.
be insane to put money in a
Yep.
savings account.
If you've got debt, particularly consumer debt, you should have no savings.
Correct.
Simple as that. No savings. It is a waste of money. Why get 0.1% on savings when you're paying credit card debt 20%, even on a home loan 2 to 3%? It just doesn't add up. And particularly if you've got redraw facilities on your loan, you know, people say to me, where would you build your emergency fund?
In your redraw.
In your redraw account.
Because then psychologically, you're not tapping it out of the offset account.
Exactly. So it's sort of, and it goes against what people say. Oh, I don't you would get this too, Graham. People go, oh, you know, I find money too complicated, and you know, it's too hard. I don't think that way. Well, it's not a money complicated issue. They're just common sense rules to have. You don't need to be Einstein to put them into place or to understand what it means. It's just money is all about common sense. And I think getting back to what you said earlier, money is an inanimate object. We generally can't see it and we don't relate to it and things like that. So our first human emotion is fear, you know, fear of making a mistake or doing something wrong. Hey, it's not that hard. It's probably the same process as you buying a washing machine. How do you buy a washing machine? Well, first of all, you look at what your needs are, whether you've got a big family, a couple, how big your laundry is, that sort of stuff. Then you usually ask friends or relatives what their experiences are with different washing machines. Do they have any advice? Then you shop around, you go to different retailers. No different with a loan, no different with any other financial product. It's the same common sense approach.
But yet we still get people that feel overwhelmed by this inanimate object, that we still think that the cheapest product is the best product. And that's a concern too. I think with the marketing, we've got to get ASIC and APRA and consumer advocates, because we are getting baited into thinking cheapest is best when we should have offset and redraw. We need better features. I mean, you wouldn't buy a manual car today if you didn't know how to drive a manual car.
Yeah.
You buy an automatic vehicle, it needs the right features.
Yep.
And I don't think there's enough well, there is a lot of information out there, but I think people are probably a little bit scared to actually tackle it and learn about understanding the products and the features. They need to probably use the comparison sites to understand what features are relevant for their circumstances.
Yep, and it's all there with them. And your 15-minute date night or your date night once a month, that's when you can talk about a lot of these things and talk them through.
Absolutely.